The words landed out of nowhere, slicing straight to the quiet of our living room. "I'm spending the night with Jake," my wife Rachel said. Her voice steady though her eyes searched mine for a reaction. Jake, her so-called best friend since college. The same man who'd stood beside me as best man at our wedding 6 years ago. I stare at her, the weight of her confession crashing down, but instead of exploding, I force a calm smile. "All right," I said lightly, my tone almost casual. She blinked, startled. She had braced herself for a fight, but I wasn't giving her one. Not yet. Sure, our marriage had cracks. Arguments about money, time, the chaos of raising a toddler while running a demanding business. But this level of betrayal, I hadn't seen coming. Jake had been in our home countless times. He'd manned the grill at barbecues, helped me fix the car, even babysat our son when we needed a break. And now, he was the man Rachel was walking out the door to meet. As she grabbed her purse and left, the door clicking shut, I sat in the silence, my mind racing. I wasn't to scream or beg. No, I was going to make them both regret this. I knew Jake's weaknesses. His phone was always buzzing with notifications, and Rachel wasn't much better, leaving her tablet unlocked. I pulled out my laptop and used a simple app Jake himself had once shown me for work, ironically, to mirror their messages. The text came fast. Plans to meet at a downtown hotel. Jokes about how clueless I was. Rachel's complaints about our marriage. Each line was gasoline on the fire inside me. They thought they were playing me in my own house. They were wrong. I got on the phone with a lawyer friend immediately, laying out exactly what I needed. Divorce papers, custody plans for our son, and protection for my assets. Rachel had no idea I'd been quietly saving in a separate account, a habit I'd never abandoned. Then I reached out to Jake's girlfriend, Mia, someone I'd gotten to know during group outings. She deserved the truth. By midnight, I had everything, screenshots, evidence, and a plan. If Rachel and Jake wanted their night, I'd give them something they'd never forget. The next move was public. Rachel adored her book club, a tight-knit group of friends who met monthly, often in our living room. I offered to host the next one, saying I'd take care of all the details. She agreed, clueless, still playing house like nothing had changed. That week I prepared, not just a wine and snacks, but a digital grenade. I synced my laptop to the TV, telling Rachel it was for a birthday surprise. When the night arrived, Jake conveniently out of town, I waited. The women sipped wine and discussed their novel of the month. Then I hit play. The screen lit up with Rachel and Jake's messages. Explicit. Cool. Months of betrayal laid bare. Then came the photos, images from the hotel, captured by the PI I'd hired for confirmation. The room went dead silent. Every eye turned to Rachel. She dropped her glass, red wine spreading across the floor like blood. "You said it was fine," she stammered, her face ghost white. I shrugged. I lied. The fallout was instant. Her friends left one by one, some in tears, others in disgust. Rachel tried to defend herself, but the evidence was undeniable. The next morning, I handed her the divorce papers, already signed. "You can have Jake," I told her coldly, "but you're not taking my son or my life." That same night, I sent Mia the screenshots. She ended things with Jake immediately. His reputation tanked. In a small town like ours, word spread fast. Rachel moved in with a cousin while we fought over custody. Her precious book club never welcomed her back. Her circle collapsed. Jake's name was dragged through the mud. I never had to shout or throw a punch. Just exposing them to the people who mattered most was enough to destroy the world they thought they could build on my back. My son and I are rebuilding. New routines, park trips, movie nights. Slowly, our house feels like ours again. Rachel still texts, apologizing, claiming she was lost and wants to fix things. I ignore her. Jake's tried to reach me through mutual friends, but they've already taken my side. The betrayal cut deep, but it woke me up. I'm no longer the blind, trusting husband. I'm a father, a businessman, a man who knows his value. Last week, I saw Rachel in the grocery store. She looked tired, worn down. She tried to start conversation, but I just walked past, my son's hand in mine. That smile I wore as we left, it wasn't weakness. It was the beginning of their downfall. They thought they could break me. Instead, I shattered their world. And I'm moving forward without ever looking back.